Activision had a brilliant idea to market to their core audience of predominantly masculine men who like the military and guns and cool stuff like that by giving them a made-up gender, non-binary operator. Wow, brilliant! They're totally gonna love this! Oh my gosh! It keeps getting worse. I mean, didn't they just have Transgender Bullets in June? Transgender Bullets. Oh, they are really trying. I mean, let's be real. Most people who are into this fake gender ideology, queer stuff, aren't into military stuff or Call of Duty. They hate our military. They hate our US military. Why are they pandering to these people? So, Grumps made this tweet saying it was inevitable. It happened here. I mean, dude, did they not see what happened to Concord and all of their queer ideology that went into that game that was a colossal failure because nobody wants it? Do they not see the surveys and the polls that are constantly being conducted of, hey, do you guys want this queer stuff in your games? And everybody's saying, no, we don't. But I guess they never learn. So he quote tweeted a tweet that he made back in May talking about Activision's plans to be more progressive and to incorporate more DEI stuff. They had a mentorship program, all this kind of stuff. All this DEI, all of this inclusivity, celebrate meaningful moments to spotlight culturally relevant recognition and heritage months, worked with a number of minority-owned businesses, all of this fake virtue, right? So now here is their first non-binary operator who just looks like a woman that is not that cute. It's just a woman who cut her hair really short, and I mean, not that girls with short hair can't be cute. I mean, you got Selena Kyle, Catwoman, you've got Audrey Hepburn, but clearly this isn't the case of that. Plus, not to mention, I mean, this is freaking Call of Duty. Do we even need female operators in Call of Duty? I mean, I just know if I'm playing Call of Duty, which I haven't in a long time, I remember liking Modern Warfare 2 back in the day and the first Black Ops. If I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm going to be playing as a dude most likely. It's just how it is. I just think that's more fitting for the setting and cooler than this. I mean, and remember, Call of Duty also had the collaboration with Lara Croft and made her look like a dude. Obviously, that's partly due to Crystal Dynamics, because for some reason they are just all about dudifying Lara Croft. So here's the thing. Call of Duty is just a lot more of a gritty, more kind of based in reality than a game like Tomb Raider. So therefore, when you have female operators, it just is a bit jarring, because even though obviously there are females in the US military and we're grateful for their service and stuff, it's just they're not going to be on the front lines of combat zones and things like that. So, I mean, dude, this is bringing me back to what was that, Battlefield? Which Battlefield was it? Wasn't 3, was it? Was it 4? Maybe it was 3, but I thought it was after that, where they were introducing female operatives or female soldiers, and there was a lot of backlash for that. And basically they were like, get over it. And at the time, I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be fun to play as a female character. Like, I don't see the big deal. Well, look what happened. Look where we're at now. It's like, wait a minute. And there's a reason why with Battlefield, Battlefield 2 is the best one, and I played a crap ton of that. But yeah, anyway, didn't they have like, I don't know. They keep having all this stuff. So here's another image. As you can see, it's just an ugly woman. I mean, look, someone put the Hunchback of Notre Dame's face. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Okay, so it's just an ugly woman. Like, this is, okay. They just took, like, it's like they were inspired by Ruby Rose, but they hit her with the ugly stick. Hey, let's make a non-binary operative. I got an idea. Ruby Rose, but ugly. There you go. Because, I mean, let's be real. The whole non-binary thing really does stem from, I mean, the whole non-binary uniform and the whole premise of non-binary requires one to be ugly to... it just does. And like, people are going to say this is mean or whatever, but it's not. Here's the thing, is it's not real. So if you are going to try to look non-binary, you're just making yourself look uglier than you otherwise would. That's why a lot of people who identify as non-binary are really fat. Most of them seems to be the case. And again, this isn't just to hate on these people. They can do they can get in shape, they can get fit, they can, get better, groom themselves better, do whatever to try to improve their appearance. They don't have to be this way. But I think for a lot of people is they feel ugly, they feel uncomfortable in their skin, so they want to identify as something else to kind of help the situation and to still get some attention. But it's not it. Like, it's not it. And non-binary, as we know, non-binary isn't real. It's not a real thing. So the people who are identifying as such either have some crazy insecurities, or they just want attention because they feel like they're not fitting in with society otherwise. Or it's just people jumping on the trend because it is trendy, or it was, at least. People are getting sick of it now. So that's where we're at. Now, a lot of people will take this stuff personally with what I say and act like, oh, why are you hating on minority groups of people and stuff? It's not real. And it's not hateful to say that. It's not real. Okay? So let's just wake up to reality and acknowledge that this isn't real. And if this is something that somebody is going through, you got to fix the core problem here. You got to build up your self-esteem. I mean, not too high of a point, but build up your confidence enough, like however you can, by being the best version of yourself that you can be, so that you don't have to literally make up a gender just to feel like you're getting some attention. Also, society has a narcissist problem. And I think that I think there's a huge overlap between this and narcissism as well. Get help, seek Jesus. I'm telling you, no matter what it is you're going through with this kind of stuff, you don't have to live like this. You don't have to pretend to be a different gender. You don't have to seek validation and attention through these demonic avenues, because this is demonic. God created male and female. You are one or the other. You cannot be both. You cannot be between, and you cannot be the opposite of what you were born as and what your biology is, because that is just reality. So seek Jesus. A part of me, like, again, like I just said earlier, like, try to build your confidence, but ultimately even that won't work. You need Jesus. Okay? Because a lot of these people already do have narcissistic tendencies. So God can save you. Jesus can save you. Jesus can deliver you. Find Jesus, read your Bible daily, fellowship with him, let him change your life, because this is not the way. And that's all this is with this game, with everything that's doing this stuff, is it's indoctrinating people. It's trying to normalize this demonic activity. And they want people to accept this demonic ideology. It's evil. It is evil. So, yeah, it's insane. Satan has infiltrated all the entertainment mediums, and now has really taken hold in the gaming industry as well. I don't care who calls me crazy for it. It is. It's from Satan. All this crap is from Satan. All this woke ideology is from Satan. We see all the corruption in the music industry, in the movie industry, and now in the gaming industry. It is all satanic. So anyway, there you have it for this video. I don't see this doing well. I don't see this Operative, people buying this Operative or wanting to play as this abomination. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And if you want me to read the Bible to you, you can check out my Bible channel at Bible Time with Melanie Mack. Thank you all again. I'll catch you next time. And in the meantime, go boom.